did you eat?
I think it was 35!
How many hot dogs did you eat?
I think it was 35!
How many hot dogs did you eat?
I think it was 35!
How many hot dogs did you eat?
Adam Sandler's 8 Crazy Nights. This would be one of the worst Christmas movies ever made, except it isn't about Christmas. This is an adult animated Hanukkah movie that's been enjoyed ironically since its release. Note how I said ironically, because the movie isn't good at all, actually. It's also weird because the movie is pretty unwatchable for the most part, so I have no clue how anybody could enjoy this even ironically. That is, of course, unless you've never actually seen this movie, which, you know what, fair. This movie stars actor and comedian Adam Sandler, the only comedian who's at his prime when he isn't doing comedy. And this movie is a perfect example as to why. And because it's the holidays and I have time apparently, I'm going to review Adam Sandler's 8 Crazy Nights because I have lost faith in myself. Yeah, I know, right? A Merry Christmas. I'm gonna off myself. Our film begins with...
Look at all that beautiful white stuff come down.
Thank you, Rob Schneider. So anyways, it's the holidays, specifically Hanukkah, and everything is bright and cheery except for at the product placement Chinese restaurant, where cartoon Adam Sandler is drinking his sorrows away. Max Payne 3 reference.
Oh, Scorpion Ball in 5 minutes? That's gotta be a restaurant record.
Oh no. I see that racial stereotypes were fair game in this thing.
First girl ever sucked my cock.
Does that mean Jewish jokes are on the table, or will I have to ask my accountant about that one?
Well, right now I'm gonna go for another restaurant record. Longest burp.
No, Adam, I think we're good on that one. Wow, what a funny movie. I am laughing so hard right now. If you think that's funny, though, the next joke is Adam Sandler fucking his car.
You like it when I hold you like this? Cause I'll do it all night long.
This was someone's unironic sexual awakening. I just know it.
How can you have sex with a car?
God damn, I wish I had a time machine.
To see that action.
Yeah, no, to take back my question.
The cops then chase Adam Sandler for not paying for his alcohol binge, and we get a song number as he's chased.
I'm the kind of guy who can't stand a holiday.
Why? I have no idea. The song numbers in the movie do not assist the plot whatsoever. They also just aren't good and feel weirdly out of place in this PG-13 movie, even though Adam Sandler adds in raunchy jokes to make you think otherwise.
But I'll give this old lady's melons a squeeze.
We gonna be written up to HR with this one. I am the jobless. The only reason there are song numbers in this is because other animated Christmas movies have song numbers. But this movie isn't really doing so to satirize them. It's doing it to be derivative about it. Except now they can make such adult jokes like farting. Wow, incredible usage of your medium, Adam Sandler. Anyways, our main character is a washed-up delinquent who's depressed. But as a kid, he wasn't always like this. He used to be a great basketball player and shit.
Basketball isn't easy.
But now he's in court for reaching unk status. However, during this court session, suddenly, Whitey Duvall is introduced. Now, I'd love to tell you about this character, just one problem.
My interjection pertains to the case currently under adjudication.
I don't really want to. Okay, so, functionally speaking, this is the guy who takes Adam Sandler under his wing and shit. He's also a referee for Adam Sandler's old basketball team in the lore of 8 Crazy Nights. He also wants to win this award throughout the movie, so again, more lore. And as a character, he's kind of whatever, I guess. He gets the job done. The problem, though, is that he's fucking obnoxious. Because for some reason, Adam Sandler is voicing him like this.
I knew this young man years ago when his moral fiber was still...
Why they couldn't just hire an older person is beyond me. And the film often degrades him for a lowbrow laugh, too. And yet, by the end, it wants me to take him seriously? Hell no, you can't do that. Anyway, so this guy offers Adam Sandler a referee job as community service, and at the risk of a 10-year prison sentence, he doesn't have much of a choice. Of course, though, since his character is a train wreck, he decides to start bullying children while doing it.
Foul on this kid for eating everything in sight. You better wear a bra, okay?
Wow, what an asshole. But you know what? This is intentional. I mean, obviously a mean-spirited tone would be against the film's message, right? Jesus Christ. What the fuck is wrong with you? Cut to the mall, which is Whitey's favorite place to go to. A place filled with product placement everywhere, which might sound soulless, and yeah, it is, but also worth noting, all these products were used without permission. So I can only imagine the reason why they're in here is because Adam Sandler thought they were funny. Which, like, to be honest, I would have respected you more if you just took the money, dude. I mean, God knows, Sabaros needs those royalties, man. It's even weirder when the movie starts missing opportunities for jokes jokes with them?
Spencer's gift for some fake dog dude.
Really now, out of all the jokes you could make about Spencer's in a PG-13 animated comedy movie where Adam Sandler humps his own car, this is the only joke you could make about Spencer's gifts? Don't go to the back of the Spencer's. There are multiple elephants in the room there. But at least we get this joke, I guess.
Aren't you a boy?
Okay, so early 2000s transphobia, perfectly fine. An old man dying of a seizure, yeah, laugh out loud, everyone, hilarious. But you aren't going to joke about the vibrators at the back of the Spencer's? Adam, you're slipping up, buddy. What's going on here? Anyway, so Whitey's all like,
Oh, Adam, you gotta get that Christmas spirit out.
we're then introduced to Woman and her son, Kid with a Game Boy. Hey, in 20 years, those games will be $100 each. Anyway, so Adam Sandler's a dickhead to them and they walk away. And apparently, in the lore of 8 Crazy Nights, Adam Sandler and Woman knew each other as children, and that's about it.
You still coming over to watch Dukes of Hazzard after the game?
Who the fuck is watching Dukes of Hazzard to riz up a girl? We then get a Whitey song number for no reason. The only thing worth noting is that it reminds me of the Family Guy theme song.
First I go whip out the boat.
Anyway, so the two Adam Sandler voice characters have a fight on the way home, further showing that the main character of Adam Sandler is a dick. You know, the movie's ending could be in Australia and I'd still see it coming a mile away. We also find out more about Whitey, against our will, unfortunately. And we learn he lives with his sister, also voiced by Adam Sandler.
They said you weren't there, but to try back later.
Gotta say, very bold of 8 Crazy Nights to take influence from Sonic Underground. The next day, Adam Sandler continues to be a dick, shoving Whitey in a porta potty and shoving him down a hill in the porta potty. He then sprays him, covering him in frozen shit, resulting in a scene where a bunch of reindeer start eating shit. By the way, reindeer and shitting is a running joke for this movie, and it's as funny as you think it would be, which is not at all. And I feel just so bad for the animators. It's not their fault they have to animate this. You know what? It could be worse. They could be working at Naughty Dog. Cut to the basketball court. A scene that, I'ma be so for real, is pretty pointless. All that happens is Adam Sandler and the Game Boy Kid and Whitey play a game of basketball against the bad bully guys here, even though Adam Sandler's character is also an asshole. So really, I have no sympathy for anybody here. It is funny though how Adam Sandler is ripped in his animated form. It reminds me of when Trippie Redd would have his album art with him with a six-pack on it. Then you see the actual guy shirtless on stage and go, yeah, you're a liar. Still love you though, Trippie. Please make good music again, please. Anyways, the kid's mom is all like, Adam Sandler, stop hanging with my child. This results in the movie trying to have us empathize with Adam Sandler, because in the lore of 8 Crazy Nights, he used to love the one female character as a kid. Also, his parents are tragically dead. Wait a minute, this is just the Arkham Origins plot. What the fuck? This is told through yet another poorly composed song number. Hooray! But not only has the movie portrayed Adam Sandler as an irredeemable asshole so far, while also not being quite sure whether it endorses him or not, but I swear, this sympathetic song number is suicidal with how much it totally tries to off itself with transphobic humor.
My darling wife was once a he.
That shit is fucking trash, dog.
Yeah, emotional sincerity. We don't need that in our Christmas movie. Go watch It's a Wonderful Life or something, you pussy. Anyways, Adam Sandler's RV gets caught on fire by the basketball guys that he beat, but at the very least, he has a letter from his dead parents he recovered, which his character does not care about whatsoever. Whitey also allows Adam Sandler to stay over at his place, even though his sister is reluctant about it and freaks out.
Did he force you to bring him here so he could molest you?
Merry Christmas, everyone! Anyways, Whitey and his sister teach Adam Sandler house rules through another terrible song number. Genuine question, who was this movie made for? However, at long last, Adam Sandler finally learns to help other people. That is until the very next scene, where the movie needs its arbitrary final act conflict. Because Whitey reveals that a long time ago, when Adam Sandler was the greatest basketball player ever, aside from the Braun, of course. Basketball isn't easy. He won the biggest game of all time, but then his parents died right afterwards. And that's why the guy is so bitter the whole movie. Because of this flashback though, Adam Sandler lashes out at Whitey. This causes him to drunkenly break into the mall at night, but then he starts hallucinating the product placement talking to him.
I've been waiting for you all night.
Who said that? I said that.
It's me, Adam Capitalism. So the product placement, which again was used without permission, convinced Adam Sandler to stop running from his fears. And by that I mean they sing a song begging him to cry, which, as you know, having one cry session fixes all your trauma. And then they show him the letter where his parents are all like, don't change, Adam Sandler, be a good person. Which, you know, I can't really get over the fact that a product placement is doing this. Like, what kind of message is that? Don't worry about your trauma, friend. Your favorite brands have got you.
Life isn't about passing your genes. It's about how many messages you send in WhatsApp.
It's even funnier though, because some of these brands include Radio Shack and the Sharper Image. Like, the fuck are they gonna do? File Adam Sandler for bankruptcy? But apparently it works, and Adam Sandler's heart grows 3 times that day. Because instead of leaving town on the Greyhound bus, he instead chooses to apologize to Whitey, who, by the way, is at the banquet and wants to win that award he's always wanted. But then he loses the award. Oh no. But the moment they leave is when Adam Sandler walks in to confront the mayor who's giving the award. But the town then laughs at him, so Adam Sandler chooses to sing one last song number, which somehow convinces everyone that they're in the wrong for not giving Whitey the award. To which we get one of the most rushed endings I have ever seen in my life, because you see, Whitey is at the mall now because that calms him down, I guess. But Adam Sandler comes out with the mayor and they both apologize. Then the whole town comes out and they give the award to Whitey very abruptly. Whitey and Adam Sandler then have a nice hug moment, a very wholesome Hanukkah moment. Adam Sandler and woman then fall in love abruptly, even though they have zero chemistry in this movie. And Whitey then dies of a seizure. That's how the movie ends.
Don't worry, folks. Whitey's okay.
Yeah, well, I'm not. And that's how the movie ends. Wow. Just wrap it up as abruptly as possible. Who cares? That might be one of the worst endings I have ever seen in my life. I guess it's fitting though, since this movie itself is not very good at all. It's a kind of like It's a Wonderful Life, except the audience is George and this movie is the reason they jump off the bridge. Now, to be fair, I do actually think there is a pretty good movie in here somewhere. I like the idea of a jaded, washed up, a kind of traumatized adult learning how to confront himself just in time for the holidays, with the help of the unlikely people around him. Just in general, the idea of a more adult holiday movie is cool. I mean, hell, that idea was done really well 80 years ago. The issue, however, is how the movie actually tackles that, as the film isn't actually more adult, just more juvenile and weirdly more cruel and mean-spirited. Like, believe it or not, maybe joking about old people dying of seizures might be at odds with your themes. My big question for this movie is, who the fuck was this even made for? It's too juvenile for adults, too raunchy for families, too nihilistic for the holidays, but also too heartwarming for the edgelords. Anyways, that's the video. That's my review of 8 Crazy Nights. I wanted to release an actual holiday video for the holidays that wasn't just gamer. So sorry if this video is a little rushed. I'm trying to do not important things like hang with my family. What else can I say? The guy who directed the movie pitched a Kingdom Hearts show. Sadly, it never got picked up, but thankfully the director never had to play Kingdom Hearts again. And with all that said, good night and thank you for watching. Happy holidays, everyone. I hope it's a good one. Here's hoping Adam Sandler stops doing comedies already.
How many hot dogs did you eat?
I think it was 35!
Fuck you in the lane you came with. Me and you ain't on the same shit. You ain't in my lane, bitch, nah. Throw that shit in fifth, rollie on my wrist. Ay, baby, you a star, I'm my only wish. I'm counting blue honeys, I'm too money. Ay, and my little bitch, she too lovely. Yeah, hanging up and calling me right back. Ay, baby, why you calling me like that? Yeah, getting high with the seat, lay back. Baby, gon' relax, yeah. Hey, they don't know the half, yeah. No matter what happened, I got your back. Baby, that's the facts, yeah. That's the facts, yeah. And we can fight, but the feeling's gone. I try to find the words, but they never come. I can still see you on the lawn. Hey, laying outside in the summer sun. Yeah, we can fight, but the feeling's gone. I try to find the words, but they never come. I can still see you on the lawn. Hey, laying outside in the summer sun. Hey, I'm with a dark-skinned girl on a Sunday. That's that Black Sabbath. She put them ones all down on a Hyundai, and she had to have it. Baby, that's the facts, yeah. That's the facts, yeah.
Have a great Christmas.
Thanks, I hope you have a great Christmas as well.
Oh, the weather outside.
How are you on the naughty list?
So delightful.
You kiss
Mrs. Claus.
that mouth? It's called you kiss your
Mrs. Claus.
with that
Jolly.
mouth. Huh? Huh?
Such a jolly fella.
Because the
Elves love me. Better have a very good Christmas, or I'm telling Santa not to get you gifts.